is on you.
Just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure. For a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Champ. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Going in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Cunningham passes to Stewart. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a three. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Champ. And that one is stuffed right through.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stewart with the screen on Edwards. Edwards against Burks. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And looking at the stats, Boyan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters. He loves that spot.
Reed gets the bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. I asked him about the challenge of playing against the team. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. He takes it in. Burks finds Stewart. Burks with it. And here is Duran. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Passes it to Champ. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Burks against Edwards. Pass to Cunningham. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Stewart trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Champ. Here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Champ. Burks covering. Over Edwards. To beat the clock. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham in for Joseph. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Noel. And Champ subbed in for Mike Conley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got McDaniels. Prince out there with Gobert. Then there's Champ. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Cunningham. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:53 left here in the second. Champ's shot is on. Pistons trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Now here's Diallo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Houston, lit up the floor. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see.
Alexander Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Champ's shot is on.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Shoots the 3. And good. The three-point shot good from Champ. Champ's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Burks' shot is good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Alexander Walker passes to Thomas. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Thomas's shot is off. Now here's Burks. No good on that one. And so it's the Minnesota
With the score, your Pistons 22, 30.
They were one-dimensional on offense. All perimeter. They didn't get...
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race. That'll do it for our show.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's Champ. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Champ's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Burks against Edwards. From 11 feet away. And the call.
First personal foul.
One of the more reliable guards that we have.
At some point, I believe that Alec Burks is going to be on the team that's doing bigger things. Because of that consistency, he's going to become a more valuable piece. I mean, he shoots it well from 3. Contract in 2021, but it hasn't changed that consistency.
The Timberwolves missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Durant. Burks kicks to Stewart. Out left to the wing. Pistons passing it around. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Champ, the pass to Edwards. A shot. He feeds it to McDaniels. Here's Champ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Champ's got 14 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Cunningham. No good that time. Excellent D there from Champ. Timberwolves leading by 12. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And that one is off. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Now Burks. He has 6. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. And finished off by Bagley.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the screen. Throws it up high. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Bagley sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Burks kicks to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bogdanovich looking around. 1:53 left to play in the third. Off target at the rim.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Time now to turn to our side.
Only the Lord saints. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Noel. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
With the score, York Pistons 32.
A few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota. Rivers out there with Champ. Then it's Torian Prince. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels into the 3 spot. It's good. Duran's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pistons. Prince in the corner. The pass to Rivers. Over to the left wing. Champ drills it from outside.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. So it's Detroit now. 17-point game. Joseph, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Durant. Guarded by Reid. Reid!
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Shots good by Champ. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Burks, he's checked in for Diallo. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Corey Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen for Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Yes, that goes in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Burks. Reid with the block. Passes it to Champ. Back to Edwards from 20 feet out. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Reid with the block. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Durant. Missed it, even after all those chances. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's just cold.
That will be a Pistons timeout. Keeping us all giving the Pistons dancer.
This is a blue game, baby. You are good.
For your Pistons dancing dance team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
Burks, the pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively. Key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Livers is checked in, and Diallo's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Champ, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
The basketball, the defense has had literally no effect.
Prince is checked in for Reed. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Livers. He dishes it to Burks. They could use a bucket. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Burks with it. Guarded now by Prince. The 3 from Joseph. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And it's Joseph in the corner. Pass to Livers. Diallo with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thanks for coming out tonight. Be sure to have all of your belongings with you when you leave. We'll see you again soon.
Hey, MP, great to see you. I've got a check for you.
Well, appreciate that. Hey, man.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Today we're gonna focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
Rolling.
Let's go! Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Let's go. Keep it going. One more.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots. Yes, easy work.
Let's do this.
There he is.
What up, coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
They got nothing. Wolves. Let's do this.
We're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year? Payne with it. Outside Durant. Launches a three. Champ with a rebound. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Here's Champ, defended by Payne. Outside McDaniels. And that's good for two.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Payne. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Already a terrific career for Booker. Three-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big help. With that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
High arcing shot, and Gobert with a block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Payne. Ayton with a screen. Will it go? The shot by Payne, no good.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
To the middle. Jam, good. He has 7.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Durant. Down low. Ayton against Gobert. And Ayton gets it to go.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
I just love the ball move.
Edwards against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 10 points separating these teams.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Noel comes in for McDaniels. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. Craig is checked in for Okogie. And it's Ross in for Payne. Here's Baisley. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Champ. Off target with the 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ross finds Booker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Craig against Edwards. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ross for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
Here's Booker after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. The 3 from Craig. And the Suns miss again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Edwards against Craig. The floater and the layup good by Edwards.
And another great.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
We've got Nas Reed. Torian Prince is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Champ in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Inside to the wing, right side. Here's Champ. 29 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Booker drawing the double to the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Payne. Ayton passes to Payne. Ayton with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Ayton, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He added 29 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him.
Slow down, Brad. Let them play.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
Confident that he can build on that prior success.
Some changes for Minnesota. Thomas comes in for Prince. And Rivers is subbed in for Alexander Walker.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Reed. To the left side wing. Pass to Rivers. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give...
That's all they got, MP. All they can do is hack you.
The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Here's Durant. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they'll keep possession. For 3, Booker. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. For three, Booker. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Rivers. Pass to McDaniels. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown. Extend.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Baisley, he's checked in for the Suns. Ross comes in for Payne. And here's Booker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To halt the run. And he drops that one in. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Now Booker. A 23-point game for him in the win against Denver. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They feasted from 3 so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more. I mean, it's put.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
The defensive.
Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Champ. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Ayton with a screen. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Ayton. Durant's got 5 now.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Champ can't hit.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside Payne. Ayton with a screen. Left block shot on the way. Got a hand on it.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
McDaniels. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Champ.
Successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Ayton. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Into the lane. Champ, good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Durant to end the run. Another shot. And Ayton with the lay-in.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Reed. Here's Champ, defended by Payne. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, what a nice ball.
Number 29. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Torian Prince is out there with Matt Thomas. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Champ in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
They double him with Booker. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Ross. They get it again. And another shot. That's good from Durant on the assist by Ross. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. Minnesota shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. To the middle. Here's Champ. And he can't bank that one in. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems
third personal foul. First team foul.
dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a... league will continue on this trend.
And the Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Nice shot by Durant.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Champ. Here's Prince. Here's Champ. Down low. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's Booker on the wing. From downtown. No good there. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Champ. Counted from distance. Give him 39.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's Booker on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Champ. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Gillespie. Ooh, and he took a hard.
Minnesota foul. Naz Reid. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed. Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently, and then you think about the play-in tournament as well, I think that too adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
And the basket by Shaman.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Prince. Here's Champ. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Timberwolves.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Ross. Fires for 3. Prince grabs the miss. Here's Champ. Pass to Rivers. Here's Champ. Misses there. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 92. The Suns, 52. Fans, thank you for joining us for tonight's game. We hope your trip home is a short one, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
That's all you. Hey, get it, get it. Hey, swing it. Woo. Get there, get there. Back him out, man. Right there. I see him. Don't get pissed. There's the board. There's the board. I got ball!
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure.
Go over it! Come on, man, take that! Who's watching here? And one! Yeah, baby, come back up!
Come on! You gotta shoot every time. Of course!
Watch outside!
Don't do too much.
Green coming! Who's got that guy? Screen!
I got you. Here we go.
Stay on him! Watch that!
Goaltending. Count the score.
Pressure him up!
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure.
Push! And one!
Playmaker, man. Oh, for sure. Let's go. Turn around.
Come on!
ません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐため